What's up, you guys? This is your girl, Lann. You guys, come on. Let's talk about jobs dealing with the public. First of all, guys, if you got a job dealing with the public, I applaud you. Because that's the most trying job ever. Because you got people that feels like they're always right. Then you got the type that want to try to disrespect you. Then you got the type that want to call you out your name when you got a whole name tag on your chest. Then you got the ones that they try to fault you on something that the person before you did. And you just trying to come there to fix they screw up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. First of all, you're not going to disrespect Lann. I don't care who you are. Especially when I know that I didn't do anything wrong. Especially when I'm coming to try to fix what the person before me screwed up. I had this one person who just tried to go in. I'm like, I let her finish. I said, okay, you done? She was like, what does that mean? I was like, I'm asking you, are you done? Because now it's my turn. I was like, what you not going to do is disrespect me. Because I didn't come to you in a disrespectful manner. I came to you to try to fix what the person before me screwed up. My mom did not name me what you was trying to call me. If you don't know how to pronounce a person's name, if they're a dude or if they're a woman, just call them ma'am. Okay? Because that's what I called you when I knocked on this door and when you opened it. But yeah, you guys, most of the time, I can calm a person down, and then it's times where I can't. But again, I'm not going to get disrespected, especially if I'm not disrespecting you. So again, guys, working with the public has so many disadvantages because a person feels that they can talk to you any kind of way. It's because they feel if you talk back to them the way that they're talking to you, you're going to get fired. Or they think, oh, well, she's being rude, so let me go talk to her manager or let me go talk to her boss or whatever, or whoever. I'm like, okay, here's their name right here. Right. No. I can give you stories, especially because, you know, the jobs, like say for instance, you work in a retail store, and then somebody come and ask you, well, where is shampoo at? They'll say, oh, that's not my department. But you work in that store. So how come you just can't say, find the answers? Don't say that's not my department, because that's giving you poor customer service. If you don't know the answer, find the answer. So yeah, you got them types too that's just so grumpy because they at work. Or whatever they got going on at home, they're going to bring it to work with them. Then you got the public people who, if they done lost their money, they grumpy, so they gonna try to take it out on you. And it's like, first of all, how is that my fault that you lost all your money? Did I tell you to go and put it all in the slot machines or whatnot, or on the tables? So how are you taking out your anger on one person? Then you got people, don't let it be a tip hand job. You got people who want everything, want you to do this, want you to do that, just doing the most, and don't give you a dime. But then you got them people who the least you do for them, they gonna say here. So yeah, it just depends. But like I said, you guys, yeah, people are a trip, especially when they done lost their money. Then you got people who, because first of all, the worst job when you dealing with the public is a housekeeping job. It was a time where I knocked on a door and they told me to go away and call me out my name. Okay, y'all, I went away. That's because they didn't come they didn't come to that door. So I couldn't open it knowing that they were in there, right? I'm not going to disrespect like that. First of all, everybody know that Lann has a slick mouth. However, that slickness do not come out of my mouth unless yours come out of yours. Okay? So again, they said what they said. I went away. I guess they forgot that they had to come out of that room eventually. And I just so happens to have been on the floor still. I was like, excuse me. He was like, oh yeah, you can clean my room now. I was like, yeah, that's what I was going to do. But before I do, I knocked on your door earlier and you disrespected me. Who disrespected you? The guy had disrespected me because he was the one who said it. So I told him what was said. And he was like, oh, I am so sorry. I'm just really cranky in the morning and whatnot. I was like, let me tell you something, sir. I was like, you see how I went there? I called you sir. I didn't call you out your name. I was like, that is why they make privacy signs. If you do not want to be bothered, put it on your door. And when that grumpiness or whatever you got going on goes away and you coming out of that door, take it off. He was like, you're right. And I was like, and one more thing. If you want to call me that word, I'm going to need you to put Miss in front of it. He was like, oh, you a little spunky. I was like, yeah. Because I was like, what you not going to do is to disrespect me. I don't care who you are. So, yeah, a lot of public jobs, the public feels that you're not going to say anything on a fear that you're going to lose your job. Yeah, okay, good luck with that one. Because just like I got that one, I can get another one. But what I'm not going to do is allow the disrespect. Because you shouldn't have to. Especially if you're trying to give good service. Even if you wasn't giving good service, that still is no ground for you to be disrespected. But yeah, I just want to come on here is because I know a lot of people out there do have jobs working with the public, and you probably do go through similar things that I go through or whatever. You don't have to take it, especially if you can be a nice, nasty person. What I mean by that, you can tell them, you can get your point across without being disrespectful. You can get your point across without using any curse words. But you can still get your point across. Where you can be so respectable and they be like, dang, I'm going to need to apologize. It happens to me a lot. But then that's just my opinion, because sometimes it go far left. But everybody know my mouth is slick. However, guys, it's not slick unless yours is. Because I just don't go around cussing folks out for no reason. That's something I don't do. Regardless if people got a lot going on. Granted, everybody got issues. That does not mean that you have to take it out on somebody else and it's not even their fault. That's the moral of this conversation. But yeah, I can go on and on and on. But y'all already know I'm going to leave it at this. And with all that, y'all already know your girl is blessed. I'm going to need y'all to be blessed. And with that said, I'm going to need you to subscribe, like, comment, share. I'm also going to need you to hit that notification bell so when a girl upload, you will be notified. And with all that, you already know your girl is out. Have a blessed one.